Let's be honest, editing a video usually takes way longer than you actually plan for. You sit down thinking you will knock this out in an hour, but suddenly you are 3 hours deep, fighting with timelines, scrubbing for mistakes, and manually chopping clips. What if you could skip all the boring technical parts and just focus on the creative stuff instead? That is exactly the point of what I want to show you today in this video. I am going to walk you through 10 simple ways to make editing ridiculously faster and less painful. While doing that, I will show you how Vizard ties the whole thing together so you can actually get more content out the door without losing your mind. Think of this as a workflow reveal that is practical, fast, and made for creators who would rather be making videos than editing them all week. We will run from easy, entry-level tactics to some slightly mind-blowing automations. I honestly think the last few tips are the ones most creators are currently sleeping on. Quick note before we jump in. Yes, there are other tools out there like Descript, Premiere, CapCut, or Canva that are great for specific jobs. But those tools often force you to hop between apps, or they get pricey and clunky when you just want rapid repurposing. Vizard's sweet spot is taking a long video and turning it into a steady stream of short, ready-to-post clips, and then actually managing when and where they go. Alright, let's start with tip number 1, which is to edit like you are editing a document. One of the biggest time sinks in traditional editors is the timeline where you have to manually drag and trim clips. Vizard lets you work from the content itself, so you upload your recording and it gives you a transcript to work from. Instead of scrubbing a timeline, you can just select the words or sentences you want to keep or cut. It is almost like editing a Google Doc, where you can highlight, delete, or pull out a sentence to be its own short clip. For anyone who has ever wished you could just edit with text, this is a tiny revolution for your workflow. Tip number 2 is one-click filler and silence cleanup. We all use filler words like ums and oohs, and removing them manually is soul-crushing work. Vizard automatically detects long pauses and filler patterns and offers a one-click cleanup step. The result is that your talking head video sounds confident and snappy, not like you are sorting your thoughts in real time. It is not some gimmick. As for lots of creators, this single trick alone shaves an hour or two off every single edit. Tip number 3 is smart reframing for vertical platforms. Repurposing horizontal YouTube videos to vertical formats sucks if you do it manually. Vizard automatically reframes clips for TikTok, Reels, or Shorts by detecting the important area of the frame like your face or movement. Yes, sometimes tight framing can miss something subtle, but most of the time it nails the moment so you don't have to reshoot or dive into keyframes. Tip number 4 is automatic captions that don't make you cringe. Captions are non-negotiable now because most people watch videos without sound. Vizard generates captions from the transcript and syncs them for you perfectly. You can tweak style and timing, but the heavy lifting is done for you. Compare that to exporting audio, uploading to another service, downloading SRTs, then importing back. That whole round trip is finally gone. Tip number 5 is fast audio fixes without having to buy an expensive microphone. Bad audio makes viewers click away faster than any bad thumbnail. Vizard won't replace a pro studio mic, but it has built-in audio cleanup for noise reduction and leveling. If you need Ultra Pro Studio polish, you might still reach for a dedicated tool, but for most creators, this processing makes your voice sound clear. The key is that it saves you from digging into complex plugins when all you need is a quick, solid export. Tip number 6 is AI suggestions for where to tighten up your cuts. One of the smartest time savers is having someone else point out the weak spots in your edit. Vizard's AI gives you editing suggestions, marking repetitive lines, slow transitions, or chunks that just don't land. Think of it like a fast, opinionated editor that helps you do a first-pass cleanup in minutes rather than hours. You can accept or reject each suggestion, so you are still in creative control. Tip number 7 is using built-in B-roll templates. and simple motion graphics. When a talking head needs a visual break, you would usually go to Canva or After Effects and waste time matching colors and exporting. Vizard has a library of quick templates and stock visuals, plus ready-made lower thirds and animated overlays you can drop in. They won't replace a full motion designer, but for most YouTube explainers or social clips, they are perfect, consistent, and fast. Tip number 8 is the real game changer. Auto-editing long videos into viral clips. You upload a long podcast, interview, or vlog, and the AI scans it for standout moments like punchlines or quotable tips. Then, it creates short, vertical clips that are ready to post, trimming, adding captions, and framing them all in a few clicks. Vizard is built around this repurposing workflow, so it is fast and consistent. 9 times out of 10, it finds gold you would have missed or been too lazy to cut yourself. Tip number 9 is auto-schedule your posts so you stop being a content slave. Posting consistently is just as important as the filming itself. Vizard's auto-schedule takes your batch of clips and handles the actual publishing times for you based on your frequency. You don't need to babysit uploads across platforms. Just set it once and let it queue. Finally, tip number 10 is the content calendar and cross-platform control. You can see what is scheduled, drag clips around, edit captions, and publish to multiple socials from one single place. It is not just a scheduler, it is an organizational layer that turns chaotic batch edits into a predictable output machine. For creators who want to grow without burning out, having a single calendar that shows performance at a glance is absolute gold. A few quick honesty checks here. Other tools do parts of this really well, but Vizard combines long to short automation with scheduling in one pipeline. That is what makes it frictionless for creators who want to publish more without hiring a massive team. Use cases that have changed my workflow include batch recording a weekly podcast and turning it into 8 snackable clips that promote themselves all week, or recording a 20-minute tutorial, extracting the top 4 tips as vertical clips, and scheduling them while you sleep. That kind of multiplier effect is exactly what growing channels need. Obviously, don't expect every clip to be perfect straight out of the box, as you still need your creative judgment. But Vizard removes the repetitive busy work, the trimming, the caption baking, and the reformatting, so you can focus on the art. If you are tired of spending most of your week editing instead of filming, give this approach a shot. Use the transcript-based edits, run the filler cleanup, have the AI suggest highlights, and let the auto-clip tool pick the bits that might go viral. You will reclaim hours, post more consistently, and get way more mileage out of every video you make. If you want to try this workflow, Vizard offers a free tier to test the auto-clip features and the calendar. Try batching a single episode, see how many short clips it pulls out, and then let it auto-schedule them for a full week. I'll bet you it will completely change how you think about your content production process. Alright, that is 10 practical ways to speed up editing and actually scale your output using Vizard. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and try outputting 1 video this week using the steps I mentioned. Record your content, let the AI clip it, tweak it, schedule it, and then actually relax for once. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.